Hi everyone, today we are going to focus on main idea again. Our learning target is I can find the main idea and supporting details of pages 20 and 21 of One Well. Here I put a picture of main idea. The main idea is what a text is mostly about. Some clues that can help you determine the main idea are look at the title and pictures. Sometimes the main idea is in the first and last sentence. And look for clue words repeated over and over. Main idea, the most important information about the topic. Here we have a blurb about kangaroos, so we are going to read that and determine the main idea. Kangaroos are interesting animals. They have excellent hearing. Kangaroos cannot walk backwards, but they are good swimmers. Most kangaroos eat grass. So our main idea is actually in our first sentence, and it is that kangaroos are interesting. And then we have the following sentences that are supporting details to the main idea, which backs up the main idea. One Well, the story of water on Earth. Access to the well. Some families are lucky. They can turn on the tap for drinking water, to fill a bathtub, wash their car, or water the garden. But other families around the world are less fortunate. 1 billion people, almost 16% of Earth's population, have to walk more than 15 minutes to get to the nearest water supply. There, they gather water for the day. Just a few jugs, barely enough for drinking, cooking, and cleaning. Other families don't have access to enough water to meet even these most basic needs. Do we all have the same access to water like everybody else? Are some families more fortunate to have access to water in their homes? Those are questions to think about as we read for our main idea. Okay, while the amount of water on Earth is always the same, the distribution of water across the world isn't. Huge difference in rainfall can happen from country to country, and even within the same country. Less rainfall means less water available in lakes, rivers, and aquifers. Sometimes there just isn't enough water where it's needed most. Distribution means giving away or handing out. Okay, so in this paragraph, are we learning that we all get the same amount of water? Why or why not? Because water is not evenly distributed across the globe, nearly 1/5 of the world's population does not have access to enough water. Many of these people live in Africa and Asia. So no, the water is not evenly distributed. Where do people who have a harder time accessing water live? You're right, Africa and Asia. A bucket of water weighs about 10 kilograms, or 22 pounds. Imagine if you had to carry a bucket or two from a well to your house every day. That would be heavy and tiring. Imagine as a kid you having to carry 2 buckets to your house every day. And that's only to do the basic things like cooking, some cleaning. North America has 1/3 the population of Africa. Yet, North Americans use 3 times as much water. How is this possible? Nearly 300 million people in Africa do not have access to enough fresh water. So we have less population than Africa, and yet we use 3 times much water than they do. Crazy, right? And we can see the comparisons here in this chart. So each bucket here tells you place, so the place is on this side, and here it tells you average daily water use per person. 1 bucket equals 10 liters. So North America has 55 buckets. So you would times 55 times 10, to find out how many liters we spend. Russia has 27.5 buckets. Poland has 14 buckets. India has 7 buckets. Nepal has 3 buckets. Haiti has 1.5 buckets. Oops. And Ethiopia has 1 bucket. Overall, which country spends the most water? Ding, ding, ding. North America, that's right. China and India are home to over 1/3 of the world's population, yet they only have access to 1/10 of the world's fresh water. That means China and India have a lot of people, and yet they don't have as much water. Crazy. Okay, now I need to do what, Miss Flores? Okay, so your first step after you watch this video will be to go to Google Classroom. You need to check your to-do list for the day. You need to do the main idea assignment on Google Classroom and turn it in. I still have some kiddos who are not turning it in, so please make sure you're turning it in. You need to do Amplify for 20 minutes. You also need to do Epic for 20 minutes. Please, I don't want you guys watching videos. I want you to actually be reading for the whole 20 minutes. If after the 20 minutes you want to watch some videos, then that's fine, but I need to have you reading for 20 minutes, okay? And the last thing is to check your math Google Classroom. Don't forget to go back to math Google Classroom and check what work you need to do for math. Now what? I feel like your head feels like this little dude's head. All right, so now if you would follow your steps, then you would go back to Google Classroom, right? You'll select Classroom, and then you'll select Miss Flores English Literacy, and you can go on the stream and then scroll down a little bit, and then you'll see your announcements for the day. So a to-do list for Thursday, April 9th, 2020. It says 4 steps, but it's actually 5 steps for today. You are going to watch the video, so click on the link. Step 2, complete classwork assignment titled Main Idea, pages 20 through 21. It says find the Google Doc with your name. Step 3, amplify for 20 minutes. And then if you haven't already, you need to watch the Amplify Challenge video. I will be doing a raffle this Friday for everyone who has done at least 20 minutes a day on Amplify by the end of the week. And then you can earn a prize and I can send it over to your house. So 20 minutes a day on Amplify means an hour and 40 minutes. So I will be doing some shout outs at the end of this video for Amplify. And then also Epic for 20 minutes. I also put here a timer, so in case you want a timer to keep track of your time for Amplify and Epic, you would just click on the link and then you will get the website pulled up, okay? And I also put, don't forget to check out your math Google Classroom. So for the timer, it would look like this. And so to put 20 minutes, you would just put 2, 0, 0, 0, and then you do set and then start, okay? Okay, now, so for your classwork, you'll click classwork and you'll find the classwork that says main idea for pages 20 to 21. You would click view assignment that you would see here. And then you will see the instructions of your assignment. But for today, you are to do, after watching my mini lesson video, please find the document with your name and fill out the main idea graphic organizer. Don't forget to press turn in. You will need to find the main idea with 3 supporting details. So similar to what we have been doing, so you'll click on the document with your name. Okay, so then you can start typing directly into this document. You do not need to make a Google Doc. This already has your name and this is yours to turn in. So you'll put main idea of pages 20 through 21 is blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then you'll have supporting detail number 1, 2, and 3. Remember, your supporting details is your backup that proves that this is the main idea. Once you're done, a button here should appear that says turn in. You'll click turn in, but if it doesn't, you can click X on this because it automatically saves. And then if you go back on your assignment, it'll have a turn in button here, okay? And then the next thing on your to-do list was to go to Amplify. So you can open a new tab with this plus button here, and then you would put reading.amplify.com. So you guys all have your unique logins, so make sure that you log in with your own username and password. And I want you guys to keep working. Oh, that's not what I wanted you to see. This is for my side, but from yours is going to look a little bit different. And then use your username and password, and you should be doing about 20 minutes a day, okay? If you don't have it, then you can reach out to me so I can give it to you. The next thing was Epic. So you do Epic. You can do getepic.com/students. Oh, something went wrong, but you can click login, and then you click students, and our class code, remember, is SGL6212. You click go, and you can select your name to start reading. For Amplify, your shoutouts are Isabel, good job, 2 hours and 17 minutes. You are in to our raffle. Austin, you are in 1 hour and 41. Liam, you're in. Colin, you're at 35 minutes, but don't be discouraged. You can still, if you spend enough time tomorrow and today, then you can make it to 1 hour and 40 minutes, and that will get you entered into our raffle. Sorry. Satan, please keep going. You need 1 hour and 40 minutes to get entered into our raffle. Landon, please keep going. Lexi, you are in. Good job. You have been on this website the most. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can call or text. Remember, my office hours are from 2 to 3, or your families can reach out to me on Remind. Okay, see you next time.